Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your March 2000 love reading. Thank you for your patience. I know you guys have been waiting, and I apologize. I really am working. I'm working around the clock. But I appreciate your patience. Just so you know, the way I normally choose who's going to go first in a monthly reading, I try to do the birthday month first. And then the only thing I could figure out, I don't even know if it is fair, but it seemed fair at the time, was to go by, how many people watched each video. And, yeah, so that's how I chose to do it, but who knows what I'll decide next month. Who knows? Anyway, enough of that, because, you guys, optimistic, my courageous sign. One of the most courageous of all the signs out there. You guys are the seekers of wisdom and truth. Wisdom and truth. So it's like, even if the truth hurts, I know you can take it. Because, that's part of your purpose. Your purpose on, here is to be the seeker of wisdom and truth. And perhaps that is to then spread the truth, to speak the truth to others versus, some who are the opposite of you. Now, I have to tell you, when you're in your shadow side, you guys can be very impatient. It's just part of who you are. But, there's so many great qualities to you. You are the freedom seekers. You are so courageous, so honest most of the time. Yeah, you're a great catch. And if someone doesn't think so, well, hey, it's their loss. Definitely their loss. Okay, Sag, let's get started here, okay? All right, so I think we'll start here. I did shuffle the cards quite a bit, but you guys know I'm going to shuffle again. And as I do, I'm going to invite my spirit guides into Sagittarius' love reading for March 2017, please. So invite my beautiful sister and my guardian angel in for clarity. As always, thank you. Thank you. I also invite any Sagittarius, soul, spirit guides who want to come through with messages. I'm happy to deliver them as long as you are evolving in unconditional love, please. Only. So, Spirit, we're looking for information for Sagittarius for their love life in March 2017. And we want to know about existing love, anything we need to know, and also about new love. Whatever messages regarding their love life, I'm happy to pass along. I do ask for very, very clear messages, please. Very clear messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's get started. First card, let your friends help you. She does have a wedding dress on, though, doesn't she? Let your friends help you. Can mean a million things at this point. But I feel like for some, it's support. Like, you need support. You need to open up. Let's see what comes around it. Oh, no. I know many of you are like, oh, yes. The only reason I say, oh, no, Sagittarius, is because this card can hold a lot of confusion. Okay. Someone from your past is returning. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Doesn't always mean it's a good thing, but it certainly can mean it's a great thing. Well, I guess it's a great thing. There's the soulmate card. Sagittarius, what's going on with you guys, huh? First cards, look at them. So I'm not going to try to read more into it than what is right in front of me. And this person coming back from your past is your soulmate. And I feel like this card, Let Your Friends Help You, is showing up to kind of give you a hint, so to speak, of how this person finds you again. Could be social media. You know, this day and age, it's like always social media. But I guess that's a good thing too, because it does help us reconnect with people. You know, it's funny. I'm feeling in this this person coming from the past. They have boy, for some of you, they have been seeking you out. I feel like for some of you, they I don't want to say spying on you, because I don't mean it in a negative way, but I feel like they have been, I feel like I'm on Facebook and they're following your post, but they don't comment on them. I don't feel this person is part of your group of friends on Facebook. So that alone is a little hint. I feel like unless, let's put it this way, if your page is private and the only people who can see your post are your friends. You know what I mean? I believe there's like three little, you know, you can do friends only, like friends and family, public, something like that. I feel like you are okay. What I'm trying to say is the person, the people that this card is talking about, your social media pages are not private. Or if they're private, there is, everything is not private. Does that make sense? Like, I believe if you go onto my Facebook, you don't see anything except my name and my friends list, but you don't see my post. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's the opposite. Because I feel like they're following your post. And it's like they want to like, you know, they want to like a comment, but they're not ready. They're not ready yet. They're not ready to come forth. And okay, for those people, again, your Facebook, though it may not be public, it's you're able to see your post, at least some of your post. And what you're waiting for, even though, you know, this is still hidden from you, okay, what he's waiting for, because I feel this is more men. Of course, it can be both ways, absolutely. It's like he's trying to get the nerve up. He's trying to get the nerve up. I feel like you haven't seen each other forever. But he will. Codependency. Let me get some cards around that. Passion. You deserve love, excuse me. Be careful what you're posting. Be careful what you're posting because, post only what you're proud of. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like don't put a post of you falling down drunk on Facebook. It may be funny, but for some reason it's going to be frowned upon. Real quick, I feel some of you have an addiction problem. And I feel this is drugs or alcohol, one or the other. It's not food, it's drugs or alcohol, pills or alcohol. Not drugs, I mean, I guess it could be more than pills. And I feel like this addiction is because of your own self-worth, how you feel about yourself. It's like someone, well, I feel like you've been just beaten down, beaten down. But there's a message here also that help is there. Help, you ask for it and help will be put in place for you. Just say the words. Walk through the fear. Take the little baby step and everything else will start turning. It'll bring you back to a place of feeling joy in your everyday life again. Because right now you're numbing yourself. And that's completely why you're doing it. I mean, I feel it started out as just numbing yourself, but now it's gotten carried away. Now it's become an actual addiction. And you don't want it. This isn't like, well, I mean, no one goes and becomes addicted to something on purpose, but it's almost like, I feel like an accident. I thought I would just try it a few times just to see if it would help calm me down or something like that. And it did. So you continued. But it's not doing its job any longer. It's not doing that original, with the devil, oh, try this. Promise you'll feel better. And you do feel better. But it only lasts for a period of time. As soon as you become addicted, it's like, okay, there's help for you. And there is help that will be put in place for you if you so ask. You have to really want it, though, okay? I'm going to break this apart. Seven of Raphael. Well, it's a need for detoxification. Okay, that's just exactly what it is. It's a need for you to detox. Again, say the word. Tell your spirit. Ask God, whoever you pray for. Pray to. I feel like there needs to be a decision made on that, though. Like, this is not something you want to wait around for. And the reason I'm saying that is because I see the other side of it. I see the healing. Ace of Raphael. Beautiful. Right underneath the card, someone from your past is returning. Ace of Raphael tells us beautiful new experiences coming your way. Emotional experience. romantic experience, fulfilling, deep and lasting, brand new, ace. This person's coming back, but it's brand new. Well, of course it's brand new because I feel there is time. You know, there's a lot of time. And I don't feel like I feel like one of you moved away from your hometown. And, that was the end of, that was the end of that relationship. And I feel, it's funny because I feel like you're sneaking too. Not sneaking. I don't want to say the wrong word. Though I have to tell you, when I was shuffling your cards, I kept hearing smoking mirrors, smoking mirrors, smoking mirrors. Now, I don't know quite what that means, but perhaps that's what it's saying right here. Could also be talking about those of addiction, like you're showing yourself one way, but that's not the way you truly are. Like that's not, when you're at home or away from those who have curious eyes. It's like something you almost do without other people's knowledge. But it could relate to also this person from the past, you know, checking you out on Facebook. I do feel like you have searched for them also. And what I mean by that, like you type in their name and searching, not like searching your whole life for them, that kind of thing. Because I don't even feel like you know at this point that this person is soul connected to you. I don't feel like you know this yet. I feel like you remember them clearly. What I love about the Ace of Raphael too, so we have two dolphins in the background. So you're getting this beautiful new experience Raphael's telling you. In the background, these two dolphins are jumping, having fun, right? But they're a pair. Because when dolphins mate, they mate for life. But they're also having fun. It's playful. It's kind of fitting that it's falling underneath this person from the past, right? Because I feel that's when you knew them. When, you were much more playful. They were much more playful. Before life really, gets in the way, so to speak. And there's passion attached right to it. Passion. Divine guidance. Underneath the soulmate card. Divine guidance is basis messages you're searching for the meaning in life. That it may be time to really consider the people around you. Are they wise? Are they serving your higher good? Are you learning from them? And are you teaching also? It's about being careful of your company. Be careful of the company you keep. I feel some of you, this is just literally you praying for a soulmate. Two fives up on the board now. Fives can be, well, I mean, the Five of Raphael is about feeling like, kind of like left out. Feeling like, okay, that card clearly wants to come out. Feeling like, three Raphael right in a row. Major Arcana. Okay. Okay, real quick. Some of you who are, again, suffering this addiction, it is due to the past. It is due to a broken heart, severely broken heart. Yet Spirit's telling you you're putting too much energy into the negative side of this, because I feel like Spirit's saying, yeah, sometimes we have to bring the tower down, but we're doing it for your own good, for your soul growth, because we don't bring it on ourselves many times. But Spirit's still telling you, there's still magic in your life right now. This is for everyone, I feel. It's about understanding that everything that happens in our life, good and bad, it happens for a reason. It's for our soul growth. It's for soul lessons. It's to eventually have us all evolving in unconditional love. But we're so far away from that yet, as a whole. We're getting there. Okay, for some who have this person coming back from the past. Now, this won't apply to, I feel like there's a lot of people coming back. I always feel like there's a lot of people coming back, because there are people who come back, good and bad, but it's just the way the world works. But I feel like absolutely it was meant to break at that time, because when you come back together now, this is another hint, guys, whether this message is for you or not. When you come back together now, your foundation is strong and their foundation is strong. So, in other words, they have worked on their career, themselves, their spiritual growth, and so have you. Because you're not seeking a partner who will take care of you financially. I feel at this point, you can take care of yourself. I feel this feels like it's going to happen very quickly. Let me tell you, when I told you someone from the past is coming back, and they're possibly looking at your Facebook, definitely your friend's Facebook, here's what you can do, depending on how many friends you have, of course. Somehow thousands, come on, we don't have that many friends. That's just my age. You can look, or you can ask your friends if anyone from your past has just sent them a friend request, because I feel like they will send the friend request to someone else, but this person's in your circle it's almost like they're nervous. So they're going the long way around instead of coming directly to you. But that's all right. They have to do it in their way. Okay. The reason why they are hesitating is they feel they did something. You know what I think? I think they broke up with you long time ago, though. Such a long time ago that I don't feel like, I feel like this comes as a surprise for many of you. So I don't feel like this is someone you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Possibly for a few of you. It's weird. When I go like that, I feel like Archangel Raphael. That they broke up with you, and they feel that you may still be angry. But it's funny because you're not. Okay, and Spirit also told me for um, a large amount of the ones who have someone coming back, you are not in a committed, okay, you are not in a marriage. You may very well be in a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but you are not married right now. You are not married. Celebrations, though. Celebrations. You know, I have to be honest, I feel like the celebrations for everyone, even those who have addiction. I feel like I feel like you are going to handle this. You are going to heal yourself. Not, you know, you're going to heal yourself by reaching out, by paying attention to the signs that Spirit sends you. You know, because again, they're putting helpful people in place for you, and I feel like there's a celebration. Not with alcohol, you know, just a celebrating you, celebrating the courage it took. God, so many cards fall out. Yet I want one more. I like to do my readings in blocks and then overall, you know, like I consider the overall energy, but also through blocks because it's general and I'm breaking it down in different scenarios for you. All right, Spirit, one more card, please. Too many. Bottom of the deck, keep an open mind about your soulmate. I'm going to put that up there because I feel like this is more energy coming in. Okay, I'll be honest. I feel like these cards were supposed to go this way. Just the energy of what I'm feeling. You know, Aquarius, this feels kind of simple to me. Like, like it's too easy. You know what I mean? Like it's like Spirit's making it too easy for me. Because I can see this person's going to come back. I can see that there's going to be great love there. I really do. I can see that there might be, you know, that this person has a little fear of the initial contact, but they will do that. They will make the contact. And I feel that it may throw a little fear your way. Yet I feel like even with this fear, you move forward. Because Spirit's asking you at the bottom here, please give this relationship a chance. Boy, for some of you, as soon as I put my hand down on this card, I felt like for some of you, okay, this is a different scenario. For some of you, you have someone coming back that you were married to. So you have a husband or ex-husband or wife coming back, trying to come back. I feel like there was great change within this person. I also feel for those who have an ex-husband or wife coming back, they have just recently released who they were with. They were in a committed relationship, and that relationship has broken up because they are free again. And I feel like Spirit's saying, yes, absolutely give this a chance. However, take your time. Take your time. Treat it like a brand new relationship, a brand new person. It is a new relationship. Because there's like a cautionary warning, like, you know, if the past can't be forgotten, then you won't move on. You know, then it will, well, it's not that you can't move on. It's just harder than what it needs to be, which makes you want to then not try. And, you know, that is one of your characteristics too. Sometimes you can want to end a relationship before it's truly meant to. You know, it's like the opposite with you guys. It's like, excuse me, I need to grab my drink. It's like trying to keep you in that relationship. You know, the grass is always greener on the other side, but you guys know better now. Oh, I've just been doing so much talking. Okay. I feel like that's that. You know, like that is going to be your choice. I feel like Spirit wants you to take it slow so you can pacify yourself. You can feel good with the decision that you make. I do feel like they just split. Because in the present moment, they're not tied to anyone, okay? And neither is this person coming back from the past, by the way. Okay, another scenario. For some of you, you have another person coming, a different person, not coming back from the past. Excuse me, I'm sorry. For some of you, you have someone new coming in. And I feel for some of you, you are in a relationship right now. So you have to make that choice now. Do I stay? Do I go? Oh my gosh. This is a soulmate. You're soul connected. But it won't go anywhere if you don't release your partner. Not feeling marriage. Okay, I'm not feeling you're married. I feel like this is more boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, you're just releasing a partner. You're not releasing a husband, a wife. You know, you're not, you know, it's not a family that's hanging, you know, by a thread waiting to see which direction you're going. Not at all. This person coming from the past who has access to your Facebook, okay? This is how we're going to split them apart. Can I tell you, I'm feeling like they come back in and you reconnect, and I feel like the emotions just start flowing in the best of ways. I definitely feel like this is being guided to you. I feel like this was all about the timing. You know, guys, this is why we have to have patience sometimes, because this person that's coming in, these people are coming in, I feel this ends up as in, it's it. It's your one. You know what I mean? It's your ever after now. So sometimes we needed to have patience, because this is this is what you've been praying for. Yet again, I don't feel you were praying for this person, because I feel like it's going to be somewhat of a shock, but in a very good way. Matter of fact, we'll do more clarifications on that. Let's pull some cards out here. Okay, actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start here. Let's move these over so you can see. Don't forget about this card too, okay? Matter of fact, I shouldn't forget about that, because I'm not even sure if we really hit much on that. These two are tied together. Okay. Okay, for some of you, I hate to say the majority of you, but those who are looking at your Facebook, I feel many of the people coming back are water. Sun, moon, or rising. I feel like this is now talking about them, that they have been pining over you, you know, thinking about you forever. And I feel like they've always planned to find you, get back together with you. They wanted to make sure that their house was in order, and it is in order now. So they've begun their search for you. They've begun their search. They have begun their search, and I believe they have found you. They haven't found you. They're finding you. It's exciting. I mean, they're literally looking at your post. So keep that in mind. Though I don't feel like they would judge you. So, you know, I don't feel like they would judge you. Of course, they're not going to judge you. But there may be something on your post or on your Facebook that causes them to hold back. You know, like now's not the time. So just think about that. I mean, you can even go on today after you watch this and just, you know, hide the post that you think I might be relating to. All right, let's make sure there's no more story here. All right, so Spirit, any more for this past life? Because, just going to say, because it's not all of you, they're going to find you through your Facebook. Well, we have Leo. These are clarifiers, so we have to look at them as that Leo. Some of you, it's going to be a Leo. Wow. It's going to be this Leo comes in, offers you their cup of love. You know, wants a commitment with you. I mean, the ultimate commitment. It's funny. It's like, this is how you were feeling. This is how they were feeling. I feel it's both sides. Like bound, in a way. Remember, this is us binding ourselves. This is us holding ourselves back. This is us living in our minds, in our fears. You know, this man is bound. So he thinks. There's no rope. There's no duct tape. There's nothing holding you. Nothing. And it's like, understand that. It's almost like your prayers are being answered, so get out of this mode. Because this person is bringing you 10 of coins. That's a rich and rewarding family life. That is, you know, it's like the happily ever after. You know, cups, 10 of cups is the happily ever after. 10 of coins is a rich and rewarding family life. But you have so many cups here too. So some of you, it is a Leo. And, you know, it's funny because for those I just said it's a Leo, I feel like you know this person. Okay, of course you know him. What I mean is you have been thinking about this person. You have wanted this person to come. Matter of fact, I feel like you have put your attentions out there over and over again. Maybe too much. You know, maybe this is what's keeping you bound. Some of you, it's this Leo. You've been waiting for this Leo. Okay. All right, let's get on to... Oh, what am I doing? I was going to shuffle. Oh, the world. Beautiful. Okay, I know there's a lot of cards, but I feel like it needed to tell a story. Okay, I feel like that wanted to go with that. I don't know. I just felt like I had to pull a card. I don't know why. Okay, well, Page of Raphael came out when I did that, so perhaps it's letting us know, well, that's water again. I feel for some of you, you're getting over an earth sign. Okay. There's an earth sign that is on your mind. You know, I feel like you are getting over it though. Because I have the tower here. And though the tower can be, you know, a scary card, it just means the end. You know, really. That's what it means. In my eyes, what the tower means, you know, in many readings, not all, it's, you know, it's the universe sending you a blessing, moving you back onto your path because you were stuck, because you were in limbo. You weren't allowing yourself to move forward. So the universe says, we're going to give you a gift. And that gift is new. The gift is coming. But we need to move you out of this energy because it's not serving you well. And I can see that. I feel like strife. And I feel like it is with an earth sign. Okay, it's like for some of you who have this soulmate coming in, it's with an, you know, they're all soulmates. We're all soulmates. The difference is some are free will choices and some are divinely guided to us. Because we're all souls, right? But I feel like, again, you will know who you are because you're getting over an earth sign. And I feel like you're just, like, you're there, but it's just like a lingering effect at this point. It's like, you know, I feel like, God, I feel like someone comes in and like saves the day, kind of saves the day. The day of petty fights and arguments is over. I've come to save the day. You know, if you are just about over an earth sign, clearing that energy, like the last bit of it. I feel an air sign comes in for you. Of course, that can mean sun, moon, and rising, any sign I give you. But I feel like it's an air sign that comes in. This is who you start your family with. This is who you have children with. Well, this is what gets you to the Ten of Pentacles, the rich and rewarding family life. This is it. This is the person you will be having children with. This is the person you're going to marry. Oh, I forgot I was even holding these cards. We have the World on that too. Could certainly be someone from a past life. You know, when I see the World card, sometimes I feel like it's the coming back together. You know, what always was will always be. And just notice under this card, which is another soulmate card, I have Raphael sitting here. Again, water. Sorry. Beautiful. The Magician. It's funny. There's that infinity. What did I just say? Always was, always will be. That's exactly what I'm feeling. That's the exact symbol I'm thinking of. You know, when the Magician pops up in a love ring with a Chariot, I feel the Magician shows up just to remind you that, you know, you're such a special person. And don't think you realize how special you are. And how strong you are. How beautiful you are. How handsome you are. I want to say seek and ye shall seek and ye oh my god. Seek and ye what? Seek and ye shall find. Why can I say that? Seek and ye shall scrap that. It is so crazy how when I do readings, general readings, it's like my speech is taken away from me. What I'm trying to say is go out and seek what you want. The Chariot with it. And as a clarifier, it would be Cancer. Okay? As a clarifier, it's Cancer. Now, we're looking at this card now. So let me clarify this. Let me back up and let you understand what I'm looking for. So this is a card that, or this is a message the card is bringing, that someone special is coming your way. And there is something different about them. And a lot of times it's I know it just sounds silly. Oh, there's something different about them. Well, that's just so general, right? But the difference is enough that now that you see this, you will recognize it. You know what I mean? Like you will be like, oh, okay, now I get it. And I feel that, soul connection. So it's like the difference between your free will choices and divinely guided choices. But again, it's something that will, because tarot to me it's guidance, but it's guidance with some answers. You know what I mean? Like everything is not meant to be unknown. Much of it is. But there's something about this person that when you meet them, because this person has not come in yet, but when you do meet them, I feel you're going to go, oh, okay, here's my hint from the universe. Here's that little hint Sandy was talking about. Now I know. Now I feel comfortable. I feel comfort in knowing. Cancer. Cancer for many of you. I mean, it's cancer. But I also have water here. Okay, I'm going to see if anything else comes out here. Well, evidently. Three of Ariel. I have to tell you, Three of Ariel shows up all the time in love readings. And the reason why is because Spirit doesn't want you sitting here waiting and wondering and putting your life on hold while you're waiting for this beauty to come to you. Spirit wants you to continue to work on your own foundation. Continue to do what brings you joy. Continue to focus on your passions because it's about you building your foundation. Let me tell you, if your foundation is weak and shaky, it's very hard to then bring a soulmate in. One may come in only to help strengthen that foundation, but then they leave again. Okay? And maybe that was just their purpose. Because again, people come in and out of our lives, even soulmates, and many times are not meant to be with us to the end of time. They're only here to help us get back on our path, to show us a lesson we might have missed, or you showing them. Okay? And that is why I know this comes up. Some of these are messages to me to help guide you too. And it is true, the more we focus on ourselves and our own foundation, the more joy that comes into our everyday life. Not just down the road, but everyday life. Eight of Ariel. Again, Eight of Ariel reminds me of, doing something over and over and over again to be the best, to master it. I've done that. I've done it many times. I'm someone who has to do something to learn it, not read about it. I have to do it. When I learned tarot, let me tell you, I played with the cards for a long time before I even began to learn what they meant. Because that wasn't my intention. My intention is to pick up on the energy. So I had to do it over and over and over and over and over. But I got better and better and better and better and better. I don't know if I can call myself a master, but I certainly love it. And I have extreme confidence in it now. And I feel that's what this is saying to you. Like whatever this passion is, understand, practice is what's going to make it perfect. But again, it's focusing. It's where your focus is, while the rest of it just happens. To me, it couldn't be any clearer. I hope you guys understand that. For some of you, I feel like you Okay. You're going to know who you are when I say this. For some of you, your purpose is to write. It's to write a book. It's to teach through your writing. So you'll know who you are if you question that, or if you felt writer's block. That's going to be lifted, okay? It's going to be lifted. Now, I have to tell you, it was face down. And I wasn't going to take it because I normally don't take face down cards on the floor. But something made me take it. So this can be, I feel like I'm taking this card to tell you that the days of this unnecessary worry are coming to an end. But you have to get yourself out of this too. You know, this card to me is all about telling you what's all about us keeping our focus on the outside, the outcome we desire, and not the outcome we're afraid of. Because, you know, if our energy keeps revolving around what we're afraid of, that's what's going to come to us in some way, you know, in some fashion. Knight of Raphael. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to make this stand. So we have Cancer for some and water for others. Or what am I saying? Cancer is water. Ugh. Okay, so Cancer for some, and for others, it can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For some of you, it's absolutely Cancer. Okay, does that make more sense? How do you know? You know, let's just say you don't know their sign. You have no clue. Well, when the water sign comes in, if someone's very free-flowing with their emotions, with their words, with their romance, this is not someone who holds back, okay? They don't hold back, not at all. You know, they're all about love too. They want love. They want that commitment too. And I feel you'll know it very quickly. I just feel they're so gentle and loving with you. I feel they just, you know, sweep you off your feet kind of thing. Oh my God, we have water over here too, didn't we? So far I'm seeing Cancer, water, and the ones I named previously, because I took them off the board already. Okay. Some of you have the Queen of Ariel coming back. Actually, I feel this is for the males. And I shouldn't have said coming back because I didn't mean that. It's not coming back. This is who's coming back. This is new. This is new. I just feel like one of you live around a winery, or it's almost like I'm in Italy. Of course, Italy's not the only place we have wine now, right? Some of the bents, but I okay. I mean, I feel like I am on. It's like a whole plantation. And the grapes are very, very purple. I'm not a wine drinker. I mean, I like wine, but I very seldom drink at all. So, as you know, it's like, what do you call this? Midnight blue, or they're very, very purple. Not green, purple, purple, purple. And it's like whole dinner parties take place outside on the hill. It seemed like a long, like an 8-foot table or longer. You know, I'm not very good judgment of. Yeah, it feels longer. It feels like 12 feet, 16 feet. It's a long table. Some of you won't have a clue what I'm talking about right now because it's yet to come. I feel like this is where this person is living, or this is their background. Again, I feel it's a female, but this is for the men. I don't know where this is at, but I want to go because I feel laughing and great food, great wine, hard work, but joyful times. Like I want to live where this person is at. This person may even be studying right now, studying, the fine art of making wine, or, I mean, that's how little I know about wine. Not that I don't enjoy a good glass of wine, but that's about as much as far as I go. I've just had too many people in my life who've had drinking problems, or what have you, that I just made a conscious effort to now. I mean, I was young, I used to drink all the time. But now it's like selective, you know? It's like you're not drinking to get drunk. You're drinking to enjoy the aroma and the taste, the way it tastes on your tongue. I mean, whatever males this is applying to, this is something you're going to be enjoying. I feel like this woman is studying about it. She grew up here, okay? So she grew up there. And it's like now she will eventually be taking over. So she's studying and studying, but I feel books along, okay, books, class. So she's not studying on the plantation itself, but that's where a lot of her wisdom comes from. Wow. Okay. I got to move on or I'll never move on. Okay, guys. I hope this brings you some clarity. Yeah, I know a lot of different energies, but hey, we're a lot of different people, right? Ooh, it's weird. I just had a picture of someone going out and buying a new Cadillac. I don't know if the Cadillac is brand new. Well, you went on and bought the Cadillac because it's your wish. It was your wish. Okay. So that's just a little extra something. I don't know. Congratulations on your beautiful, I feel like it's an Escalade or something. Quite beautiful. Um, Gee, I'm hearing concept, like a concept car. It's funny because maybe you're the one who is like going up these windy roads with your new beautiful car that's made to stay on the road. You know, I don't know what you call it, but it's like you can trust in that baby. And I feel like maybe that's what's taking you up. I'm almost feeling like you're meeting this person as they're learning, but together you travel. You know, you travel to where she's from. God, you know, it's weird because as I sit here, I feel like now, you know, you travel to where she's from and you fall in love with it, and it now, well, I feel like down the road, it is the two of you who takes over this business, who now lives in this beautiful home. It's rustic, but it's beautiful. The land is unbelievable. It's kind of my dream. But I do see on a hill, you know, it's like rolling hills, but the table, this very, very long table with food and fresh, like fresh fruit. And, you know, it's like China. You know, it's not paper plates, it's China. It's like something you do every day, but it's outside. Congratulations, because I feel like that will now be where you reside, down the road, down the road, especially if you just bought a Cadillac. Doesn't have to be brand new, but you bought it for its performance. Okay? Performance. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for your patience. And just, you know, keep going, keep going. I feel like just turning the corner. So keep going, guys. I love you, my Sagittarius. I love you guys. You know, you are the warrior. You've got to keep it optimistic. You are the seekers. So go seek. Seek the wisdom. Seek the wisdom and the truth that you need. You have that capability. Okay, guys. I love you to death. I'll see you sometime. Probably in a couple weeks. I do have some other readings that I am working on. One is a twin flame. Pretty in depth though, so kind of working on that. And then I've just been getting ideas after ideas, very creative ideas that, yeah, I'm just going to keep bringing them out, time permitting. I'm just going to keep bringing out these videos because I truly love this. I love what I'm doing. My only problem is within time. It's like there's not enough hours in the day, but um, don't you worry about that. You let me worry about that. You go out and live your life. I love you guys. Bye-bye.